everybody, this is Roxy, and I have a really fun project that you gotta try. I'm having so much fun with it, and I can't wait to like venture out a little bit. So I saw this. My sister used to do linoleum cutting, like I was in high school when she did this, and it was so cool what she made. She made our Christmas cards every year. In fact, one year she carved out the Pieta on a piece of linoleum, which is not real easy, and then put Joy on there, or Noel. I think it was Noel. And after all her work of carving out this gorgeous Pieta, she wrote Noel like you would see it, but then when it's, she forgot to reverse the letters. So I think that was about it for her then. But anyway, so I saw Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, did a video on carving out erasers, and I thought, oh, that'd be kind of fun. And I've always wanted to do this because I really love the look of it. So my sister has Amazon Prime, and being the cheap person that I am, I thought instead of paying shipping, I can just have it shipped to her house, and then I can pick it up. So I emailed her and asked her, and she said, well, I've still got my set. Sorry, I got thirsty. If you want it. And I'm like, yeah, So she even had this old vinyl carrying case that our brother gave her. And actually my hubby's using that to bring his shoes to work now. Because it was a little musty, and I can't do musty with my allergies, where he can't smell it at all. So anyways, that's just a little kind of side note. So here's what she had. She even has some of the block printing ink, and it's from Dick Blick, which the company we had, or the store we had, was called Art Sign, which Dick Blick eventually bought. So I don't know if they owned Art Sign, or I don't know. So anyways, she even has a receipt from 1976. I think this was all about $10. So here's a piece of linoleum. I don't know if this is still good. It feels kind of powdery. And I can try it. But that was not cheap. And then this is the Baron. This is when you're hand printing. And oh yeah, here's a receipt. It's hilarious. Thank you for your patronage. Or we appreciate it. 80 cents, 95. You know what I mean? It's cheap. So I don't know what that was for. Anyways, November 1976. But this is for when you're doing, like you lay the paper down on the block and then you rub it around instead of doing your fingers. This gives a smoother, tamp or whatever. And it's still good. I mean, still gonna work good. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that kind of, you never know. I shouldn't say I don't know. Then she even had her old brayer. Works fine. It's perfectly fine. It's Speedball. And then she had these two plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Where's the other one? Did I lose one already? 1, 2. I already lost one. You know what? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Never mind. I'm too hard on myself. So there's 6 nibs, and they all work just fine. This one I might need to either replace. It looks like it got a little chip on it. Or I'm going to try to, I don't know if you can even see that. I'm going to try to sand it and see if that works. But otherwise, oh my gosh, they're so much fun. And they're super easy. Like here's a... Okay, so... Like, I'm not going to reinvent Lindsay's video tutorial, because that's all you need to see. But it's just like... Just very easy, especially with these erasers. So that's, this can get a deeper, wider swath. Where this gets more of a... really fine one. Okay, so that's all you need to know about that. So then I I bought a couple of these from Michael's, and I bought that big, huge eraser they have. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this. I don't want this to get ruined. That's my new fancy filming thing. Because it, like when I'm showing crafts only. Alright, so here's this. Alright, so then I got, okay, so first of all, I'm not going to tell you yet. First of all, I carved out my own little cupcake. And I forgot my thing. Okay, so for this, I just used a pencil and drew a cupcake on here and then carved it out. And then when I got done, I have that Eileen's tacky, repositional tacky glue, I think it's called. Or Tack It. It's called Tack It. So it's, you know, it never really like dries. It stays tacky. All right, so, and then I'll show you, where is it? Okay, here. Here's the iterations of what I did. So I just used kind of the top of this, so that's why, see how you see the little bump outs of the Leaning Tower pizza? And I really actually like the starburst effect, but I think it took away from the cupcake. So then I cut out the cupcake with my blade or whatever, X-Acto knife or whatever. And it still was a little too much, so then I cleaned it up a bit. And you just have to keep checking it, because see, even these were showing up. So I think I got it down to just the cupcake. And it takes ink really well. Voila! So that was fun. Then I got thinking, what about the Valentine erasers that I had sitting on my desk? So I carved out, I had bought 2 packs. I had already used the little dog, but I kind of wanted to find the dog again. But I just cut out around all the decorations. You know, like this one I just gouged out around the heart, as you can see. This one I really like the scratchies in here. It kind of reminds me of that Tim Holtz swirl die that he has. So I left those in, and same with the flower. I kind of like the little extra, almost gives it movement. And the bird, this gave me an idea for another, you know, if I find another one or whatever, to maybe put like grass, make it look like he's standing in the grass. But I didn't want to do it with this one because I already did the lines goofy. So then I just cleaned it up, and then I gouged out or carved out the little purple part here. See? And his eyeball. The hearts were way too little for the tools I have and my patience. Excuse me, my tummy's growling. And this one's this was hard because the erasers, these erasers are not it's not the same as this. This carved really clean. Where this carved kind of crumbly almost, as you can kind of see a little bit, like if you really look close. Like these are really nice close lines, but it's just a little bit crumbly, especially this one. So, and I could probably go back in there and keep cleaning it up, but that is not going to be what I'm going to do. So then I'll just stamp a couple more here. And again, I just put that Eileen's Tacky on the back, and it's really perfect for this. Oops, I got close. Isn't that cute? That's a little rumply too, but I don't mind it. I like the homemadeness of it. So I am loving this. And I think the set on Amazon for the for one carver and maybe a blade or two is like $11, and then you can buy an extra thing of blades. So you'd have probably about the same as what I have. But, you know, so it's probably like 20 bucks for, and then these erasers obviously are $1, you know, or this is $1 and I'll probably get 2 more. I want to do like, maybe I'll do like a camera or something. I want to do a camera, a fox, a little, maybe a hedgehog, you know, all the little popular, a deer. I might do a moose because the antlers are a little thicker. It won't be as hard to carve. I like the easy way. So anyways, give this a try. It is so much fun. It's not just relaxing, but it's just really exciting to do because the results are so cool. So thanks for watching, and I hope you try it. If you do, let me know. Bye.
I'll never leave them square.